Agyenkwa TV, Agyenkwa to the world.
Amanfui asem dead apa anything abrani na se nyankopon man no elko ahohiehie mu a tumfo nyankopon soma somafo ma ne beje om oye bi wo Moses abreso oye bi wo Yesu abreso oye bi wo komsheni Muhammad nyankopon asumdie nka no abreso ende di akire oye ne wo Elijah nyame somafo ya abreso Ghana ye nyankopon ne man te say Israel ne Arabia na se de ode osom homa ne kronkron bia koma Israel ne Arabia no eduru oman a etoso miensa Assyria Ghana so senti no nyame somafo ya Elijah Malachi 4:5 de osom kese no kware som no eka adasama ebom meyi hu frim e kristofo enkremofo nananom tidie bia wo mu no se wo pa hoto asomdie apomoden onyincha yeye ni mpuntu na dankwa ma uwu a aheman no wakomu bidia mekamfo nyame somafo yaw ne asomdie ntontom som enkambom dema nyame somafo yaw se wo ba nyankopon fi a bone fate ayaresa abawo yeye tumidie mpuntu nkunumdie ne beya wo de a bebide na edi adanse ese papai omankuto makawa omanchene no akwantere ni mpaibo dede isane se nyankopon enti nia nipa de nsa ayem se ode ne sa ne to so a Luke 4:40 osi esunsunfi ne betutu efiri mu ma wenya wa yaresa ne wabra boyie menyo tinyefuo ti se Thomas na mo begidi ti se Peter na bedi akire ti se Barnabas na weni beje ti se Zacchaeus asomdie tonton som won finfi mantem Central Region ekunfi otom na san wo Ghana afana ha nyina ene amanone frɛ nyame somafo ya wo ahomaturufo esu 0543 466-275 and 0277-126308.
So yana wase na yamo akwa bakase emfambra oye Agyenkwa television Agyenkwa Express News na yegudo aye bakanka ensam no ye de ama na nyembe ya kenkanfo ebie na ya jebro ya jingwa ya den sam ne de bro no medin ede insuraba odro mensa menyime nuaba
Aisha esobetimi afra me Aisha Hwanga
abusha me amfa na asesoro konfama asomdwe entontom sum school yi school bia wa abobo ade e won mfimfini manto mu apam ankamu akane no oye rabi asoye no ho ena school yi wo na achechofo na beniye pa na nyamesuro nso ahye wo ma pe oba no da achepa nya bebi pa esi na wa abobo bra pa wa brabo mu a oye asomdwe entontom sum school yeja adusuafo no fi crèche ankopi mo junior high school na ehwe oye beat in social okotwo na in fact we twa papa sabio obi a wa bon kra na onye ni B2 B3 na chese ode ko na yim dama wo ba no school wo baby na sahwe na adusua na nhye da nkoi ya we masra tietia we sana pa problem bomoz na koyi wo ba no fi school ho na fa na bra oye asomdwe entontom sum school ho e na wo ba no mo rehwe wa brabo mu ne nsa botum na waka Masho de beji number na enye mpanyimfo edi hu nkomo na wetum na wa aboa 0243 444864 0243
Mamin Kanfu Edu Heba Clinic and Femo say de bia na etete wono kwo na Edu Heba Clinic for omuni wontena se na omondu pana so nom na oya de na odi chin clinic sa wo do hospital sa wo do nom yentumi ensa enfemo ya say de bi te stroke diabetes fever na some malaria and typhoid and etete mambo ya de no so na nchese yentumi ensa e waso e bra ye de bia na etete wono na wa bana chese yetumi etu aseso e dia wonim se Edu Heba Clinic de Crofo Edian Wadanse and Sayasam Ketonti Bra, Niantu Yadano Ase and Femo. Ono dear we vinu a was a hodrona, or corner catch a wounds a was no, is this one to put no pedant Yadiano, stroke and at it wa. Wo ba ye botrase edi amma wo pie chia kwanso de nya yira kwan mankasim be fikom ubehun Edu Heba Clinic ya branches no so dem edoso hya so se ya de SMB test no aba intine no so bobo sisi ena yo ya na sa wontumi embu adwuma wo mpemu a na wenye SMB test ni bi no won so wanum sina bia nso betumi so akwankan so edi amma hya no so fo mi sem wokwa heba shop saudo ina na obenya bi ekwanso ato eboa no so dem edafom ntino from Mr. Do 0201 044221 0201 044221
Awusia afejemro na yamfa ensebin chichirimu ni yamfa ndano enyimrezia na chede yeba kopoem ewo oye John Dramani Mahama na akachi oye flag bearer metre Frankatufu dema NDC amanyoku na asweye na abusia ebeka ya baye emreke kre ni ade bia obasensen yum na obada nyipa bebre wana adweno do eye LGBTQ+ II hwan kio ni ade a na trese emma ne ma sabe wo fa wo ho ena mbenyin a wo fa wo ho oya ade bia obetene wo Ghana pa as the year G2 anaye njintum no obeye hwonya onamdo ema inde ade no kokoda mbreche bogofie ema mbreche bogofo bobo ho a ema wo passe ema oba beye bill metre wode koma omampanyin ema omampanyin bronyi kakase bi de o assent to the bill na chede so assent to the bill na chede wode bedi djuma ema wa aboa na wei na obi nsusu dua se na otam oye case do call Supreme Court amnyu kase them LGBTQ+ once and some other president sign because of Supreme Court inti wontu na one signing na wei na oye in the day John Dramani Mahama onye asofo ekukudam wotumi na wodi ehia na wodwendwen ensampro ebiene bi ho na John Dramani Mahama dukotu gua ewa asede ono ehwa no soma osompa de a no som no emma no ho kwan de ogidam sabe LGBTQ+ wanwan ogitum ono obayo mampanyin na ongi ntum nde ongi ntum ochina na onte ase de adena up to now no oda nkonkon ho a wontum na wonpaase ono se no som ne de oman ho kwan do twa de ogitum abra onye asofo ekukudam hia ya wodi nkomo no dam nsemi na wode to honani.
Directives for action by the president are quite clear and need not have resulted in this stalemate. As I have publicly stated, I'm a proud member of the Assemblies of God Church, and my faith does not permit same-sex marriages or relationships. No. Thank you. My faith does not permit same-sex marriages or relationships, nor does it endorse human-animal relationships, or does it allow people to change their gender as they wish. This is a fundamental belief that I hold and is grounded in my faith. I therefore assure you that the promotion of LGBTQ and all the pluses will have no place in our schools and communities under my administration.
Mfoni ayokoshe ye eyo mampanyine dada ende olesan aporde wonto no draba olutu franka de ama NDC amanye kunu John Dramani Mahama nande ose no som eman ho kwan kwanta LGBTQ+ hwan na de lala tofia kwa sanapa maswe
Easy for mu ina mo boss Jenmin said in same ya boto abantini na efa voter register no ehom ahwafo bakaya na nsei na voter register na boto John Crofo bebre na ekasa mfonso ewo mu say sra no ma mi jene de ababoto abantini say ya dia mistakes awodo na ewo register no mu no omugu so omokorati nkakranka bia nso betumi so akwa enkan oboto to ase politicians for ina ase na say political parties ni ina ase obi anya aboto sansa mistakes na ewo register no ya de omugu so omokorati bibia na bia betumi so akwa enkan o de sasa mina etudwa bra omu iPad for eyo omu meeting no ona o de sasa mina ko tudwa ntiango hwansem a ma me gen me se editudwa.
It is important to emphasize that the register in question is a provisional one. As its name suggests, it is a draft. It is not the final voters register. It is not perfect, and it is not final. Regulation 23 and 24 of the Public Elections Registration of Voters Regulations 2016 CI 91 as amended by CI 126 enjoin the Commission to display the provisional register at all exhibition centers nationwide to allow for an inspection and revision and correction where necessary. This and other legal and administrative processes are carried out before Mami Jen Mensan in one seminar, quite say you're not to trust the AM. Addition in Asa, but here deal when so, or more bonasum Jabanebian said to me so I can sasan voter register and so, a move from Suninano, or Messovinina.
Abusia, you go do Yade Agyenkwa Express News no MP Mukas Yabona Yade down, baby will be a Sir Elisha Yan who phone do a take out when Elisha Yan or TV da. Yes, that's a papa. Now, yeah, and summon of the day, not young Conco poem. Ewo oye opanyinipa ende oye osuafo a ohwe oye njuma na afenso adanse ho nsam do ewo manganam owura kojo opon kroma na ahye enande ye ko akopui abusia metwa adwen akoechiri kakra baye emfi afia etwemu ko mekire oye 2023 mo on the 15th of October enna oye atoyencham kaseto adehedom a wowo oye voter region enkankan mepe a akosombo dam nsu wo gbe ya Oko crashe ya onam do ema nimpa bebre na ena hwana adan na hwana japade na otumi na obo wowa ensam no beye hunya ensam no beye bebre ewo oman ganem na wei ena onam do ema owura kojo opon kroma de sembi atuga ensam orika nyina anye de aban no akobemkrom na waji atumi de wosi oye 1000 oye housing units ode ama ankura indei onam atuwenchemi do no ode ohaw de bre wo metre baby awoda ofiri wonensa en afenso enuama ahoro a wo hwere ewo dam insuyira osi ewo mepe enanan potemu no aban no rohwe na wesi oye 1000 housing unit di ama wo mobeya ahonso wo hu botum na wa haro won kama ode de mensemene nyina tu gwa ewo oye endeda ejude September bosom no na da otodo eduasa ena ode da mensimi odo to oyen centrofo enyima abra orokojo opon kroma rekasa no na Agyenkwa TV han amane ebonyi butu ho
on the resettlement. I know sometimes people like to create a narrative that government is not doing anything about it. It's not true. in April 2024, I myself, together with my leaders, went on the ground to break ground for construction to start. And many of you, our colleagues in the media, covered it. Alongside that, or parallel to that, we also had to do a validation of who really needed new housing. A lot of people came forward claiming that their buildings had been destroyed and therefore they needed new buildings. So we had to send the whole team, BNI, LUSPA, NADMO, to go there and do validation. So the validation exercise is done by, you come and stand by your collapsed building or where it was. The local assembly member, unit committee members can all validate that it's true, this is where your house was. BNI and everybody, we are there. We're able to validate your Ghana card and then we're able to take. When we finished this exercise, after about 2.5 to 3 months, it took about 2.5 to 3 months to finish, only 40% of those who were claiming that their buildings had been destroyed and needed replacement were true. Only 40%. In fact, it was 38%. We then rounded it off to 40% to accommodate for those whose buildings were not destroyed but will need some support to repair their old buildings. So we say 40% of them were validated. So we are in the process of building 2,225 new homes to resettle our colleagues who were affected by the floods. Now already 115 units are under construction and they've gone past the 60% mark. Those are the units that I went to break ground for in April 2024. 115 of those units. We have also approved phase 2 of 1,010 units and we've received the commencement certificate for phase 2. Currently we're going through the PPA and the land acquisition processes so that actual construction on the phase 2 can happen. And then we have made an application to cabinet because obviously 1,010 plus 115 is not equal to 2,225. So there's a difference. We've made an application to cabinet to approve a program for us to finish the third phase as well.
Mfoni ayekwohwe yeyi na afenso nze ekwoti yeyi eye owura kojo oponkroma oye osiafo de ma oman Ghana osiafo ohwe oye enjuma na afenso adansi ho nsam de Ghana na ndey orechechim osi oye phase 1 ne de woguda wo de ho djuma no wo construct na phase 2 no aban no wa approve oye phase 2 oye unit what kind of housing unit na wo si amana aban na approve nto onche bia ono nso be sha asa de shidom a ndey won ho kakan ye wo ye akoso mo down village no mo no ahon so botu na we nye baby wo de honiti ato.
Okay, yanto akasabano so enfemo so dia na odo ani chem e wa Aguna East no e wo finfin manto mi asai na enya asam keto na nyina na sem 200 delegates omu fi NPP omu nyina so la ekokadi NDC fo omu akachi na nyina so omu chire mu am impuntu dwuma bia enko so e wo NPP omu aban so impuntu dwuma bia ne wa akọ so e wo mu ho na wo hwe kwan a asese wo mu potem ho na wo hwe communities bi no e wo mu acha se nya de omu light kura e wo mu nti na mo atena se hu se o so omu shift nti omu shift ekodi NDC fo omu akache na samchofo ekopie mu e ho ena omupeni oda saye ekui anom ani de aye kofi ewusi edni samchafo twetwe nkomo na nsem sei anodo to omu enim
MPP mi de yenyi saka bia we ye kwa nase ye da abatu echi fa che Lawrence time fine ye da abatu echi yenya saka bia mfim yenya saka bia mfim and MPP ntini ye ko ma ye hu no ye hu de NDC ene party a wobotuma aboaye ma yanso no aba na ye to no mfaso aba ho amaye enti no sisi amegyina hei mere bato ma mi poku ananyim de me hu de ono nye obi a wobotuma aboaye because Lawrence time na ye di your friend dey NDC achi MPP yenya nsakra bia sende mbegyina ha nsakra akwan nsu and the lights and emwaya ekra no woba obom de yeso yato light yato aba eninti and yaba ha ya nu ya hu papa de sana ya yira but now no ya hu ne akwanpa bi wa oda ya fado na ya hu to ya nti afi ne ya hu akwanpa no nti ende ya ma mi poku asoya na ni NDC na ne John Mahama baka abom na ya hu
solemnly affirm that at all times, well and truly serve the NDC in the office of
Omuwe Sano and MP Edma Aguna East about your person so honorable Queensta. Eya Pokwa so yan so in Sembia to Abontenem. In Sembi say and also edit to Abontenem.
National grade, your man in crossing over 40 Canada just 4 years. MPP 40 years, 8 years. Way to 1 corner to 8 years. And the one in a mean crossing. What's the
Sama honorable Queensta Pokwa eya so yan so edit to Abontenem na ochiremu a bosha hodrona NNPP for omode share ya Aguna East for omo betina so ni nyina no so omo enyeye
abusia yegodo ya den samri ya dredan wo de na ye gbowura oye apomuden ensemu kakra na abusia se ekai oye yaruba wo fa no breast cancer enufu kokram yare oba oye henu nuanom he na anom emba no hon enufu na afutu ena kokobo akode ama oye emma ni nyina Ghana fu nyina wo kiremu a adati fu ri kiremu a odombre bi a sabe enufu kokram yare oye breast cancer mo henda wadanam oye sabi we herbal doctors wona sabe wateto habamba woye bibidru na wodutu yaraba ase no na wona wenya dama enufu kokram yare na wadanam hodo wode herbal medicine na wode treat na wode ye wapade waka Ghana fu nyina de herbal medicine into oil cancer breast cancer se enya breast cancer mo nya nda bokwa ya sabia na adatselfo wetum na wahwe na wetu oye wo enufu kokram yare na ase wada tugwa akirem de obi wo ho a onya oye enufu kokram yare a instead of bokwa ya sabia no de batine fie dama na ode ananam oye herbalist fo wona woye bibidri ho na waya na sade na nkope na wade abadan ho that self nyipa no ba ogudu wo hwe no ndigina na nyipa no atua na nanam wonsia do nti afutu na kokobọ na oze ko ama Ghana fu nyina de enufu kwam yare be enye herbal medicine bibia bi obi anyo wa approve de enufu kwam yare won fa herbal eduru won fentum na empanyimfu a wokasa ye oye professor of oil surgery ewa University of Ghana Medical Center ne the Professor Clergy Lamte also so odensemi bi odutu gwa na owura yo Professor ana owura Joe Nat Clergy Lamte onso so okasa ya won nyina waka bom no wade dam kokoboi wade call ma oya Ghana fu nyina.
So let me come to you, Prof. Herbal medicine treating cancers, especially in this case breast cancers, what do we know so far?
Well, we actually do not mind too much if they are used as complementary.
Okay.
Especially with those that have been well tested by, we have this Tepashi
right
thing.
So complementary in the sense of side by side with.
Yes, we don't mind too much.
Okay.
But we have had too many cases of people who decide to go and use herbal medicine and they come back when it's too late.
Right.
We've had just too many to count. So
is that the usual trend? Is that what most people do?
Well, I won't say most, but quite a lot of people do. Quite a lot of people do.
And when you look at the fatalities, what happens usually when they do that?
Oh, it's always bad news. They always come back when it's worse. Even when they think it's improving. Never had somebody who said it's improving, the lump is getting smaller. After a few months, he came back and they had spread all over. So we certainly do not recommend it. We
certainly don't recommend it. And it's because of what I've also garnered in the past, which is why I posed that question. Is there any add-on before I bring Mommy back in?
I just think that it would be good if we had some form of collaboration with our partners. I used to call them competitors. But I think they are probably our partners, because the truth is that most people are comfortable with them. Yes. Often they tell them, I can cure your disease. The doctor may not necessarily say that.
Right.
But the hope they give the patients, maybe as doctors, we should learn to give that hope to our patients as well. And if we work together, I think that our patients would be the better off if we work together with them. Because sometimes it's simple things they give them. Ginger. Ginger is good for when you are nauseous from chemotherapy. So that's not so bad. And if you do that, then you are doing it together. But to decide to do only herbal treatment, so far we haven't found any herbal treatment that is able to cure breast cancer. So if you do that alone, I'm sorry, the outcomes will not be good.
Any I kwahwe ye eye adatefo empanyimfo enande wode nsemitu gwada enya enufuku kwam yare a masraw mamodna da boko aya sabia na momamfo nyinto wana wode bibiduru ha bamba wode frefre no do anya dama enanama na akwa akonya uwu Joy News yenu anum Joy News fo enande wanye empanyimfo twetwe nkomo
Yabato akasaba no so dia ne yanyu utufu ekopiem e wa Memphis East abato empese so ni nyina se wasa eya asondua ne abakansa ne se mbrante na yamutu so se omo ya kromfo ma omo ne ye posifo aguani a posifo eku omo na ye na amanimoni an din teacher kosa e wa homa no so ye bokọ ne akwakaje nchiremu edi efi ne ho teacher kosa
hello binaba
Mr. Otebenka
Otebenka pa na ozo
Mr. Metonka, Menda was Namasan so more Quaban from Agyenkwa Express News, so I also be able to call. Okay, then Medawas so. Now, grow from the Amoya day, no one did do baby on a place what you are more poor, Mosano, Amoya day. Okay.
So, except for other career, every so and I confirm for. More equity 8047. Any top action here. People come in a or by it. Every wasa attack and on a city. Now, everyone important here. And if you come up top action here. Any special. Share good dinner. So I will cry every wasa as a year and I'm a situation of permanent one. One more alcohol, Apicolona, or Aji, Sky, or myself. And no other bra, good work, or my full wasa as a year, or a man. They will say, I will be added to you who will it is a little say, one more arm of it. Say, I don't care. The and I'm going to auto, a good, and I thought it good, and what's in the all, and I can feel a couple of share or so. The one, or more flower, any episode as it said, I can feel the other boy was in the all, I could see a share or more, a good, and I say, more as it good, or more Emma, Jampa. Our place for Aaron was also elementary and more. One more ever. I want to hear their exit porting and was not as in the all. Now, I'm not a so who say our place for that pen of Mosha here, and a kitchen, Dimaya. I can say so now police one police so na akɔfo adɔgye akɔfo so na polisi adɔgye ɛnɛ muso no ebi baako mmiɛnsa ɛna ekyi ebi ɛka wɔn mu na ne nan na ɔmanfo a wɔn mu kuro bi wɔn so ɛɛtaata akɔfo bi nipa mmiɛnsa a ekyi ebi kan ɛka wɔn no wɔn de bɛni ɛkyerɛ ɛyɛ ankobra ehyia mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ wasa asɛndua kwan mu akyerɛ sɛ wɔn kɔto yɛn mmerɛ sɛ wɔn awu mmiɛnsa no ekyi aka wɔn awu na ɔbaako a ɔtwa so a ekyi ɛka no a na wɔn awu amanfo na sa eko no wɔn kyerɛ mu ayɛ sɛ wɔde ekyi adie eti ekyi obi a pesɔn bɛto ɛde ɛdi ne koko sɛ ebi so anaa ne nɛ ne nsa no na wapɛ business no agu fam because maa wɔn wɔn fɔ yi sɛ ɛhɛn saako wɔ ekyi ne nkyi ne bi a ɛna ɛde wɔn mɛfo ne ndua ne mpɛnti mbaa ne mmɔbaa ɛna ɛde bɛkɔ no so nsamba ɔmanfo yi ɛde mpɛnti mbaa ɛne sekan ɛkɔ aberanteɛ so bi kɔmpɔɔ ne kɔn akyi ɛma ne tɔ fam nti ɔtɔ fam yi yɛ sɛ yes dade bi sɔ dadeɛ yɛn nsa aka ho ɛsɛ wɔn ɛboro no papapapa esi ne mu wɔsɛ bible mu 7 afei sɛ aberanteɛ efiri mu a nipa maako ɛnan nyinara emu akɔkɔhyɛ wasa ɛkɔpɔn aban ɛyɛ ɔsabea ɛnkorabea ɔbaako a ne fie yi a ɔdɔɔde yi a efo ɛnsan kan no wɔ efo ɛni abiri sɛ ɛkɔ ɔdɔ mu a sɛ kwan bi ɔwɔ so a wɔn mɛkye baako n'aka ho wɔn mɛkye ne nkasa deɛ nipa ɛnan a wɔn sisi ɔmo yɛ armed robbers a nka okudi bɔne ɛyɛ wasa asɛnnua no yɛde ɔmo nyinaa akɔhyɛ wasa ɛkɔpɔn aban asabea mu ɔhyia efo gu so a wɔyɛ enufu bibi sɛ esie bi aso no yɛfa ɛwɔ sɛ ɛnka ne yɛ bɛtɛfoɔ
teacher kosa wote nka
mɛsɛ nka paa
na nkrɔfo no wɔn a adehye wɔn potem hɔ no mu sɛ mu fi baby fofoɔ na mo ba ya na sɛ kromanfoɔ no bi
wɔn nyɛ kromanfoɔ no bi na huhu a ɔbɛtɔ bi ane sɛ ɔmanfoɔ no a wɔn ɛtɔn gold anaasɛ wɔn totɔ gold bi adeɛ ɛwɔ ɔyɛ nursing ha no wɔn mo ankasa ho ne bebi ɛna ɛtɔ da wɔn mo de information ne adeɛ kɔma armor bɛsɛ no ɛna ebi no ɛnhyɛ dan ba ne nipa nipa 4 ɛna ewu ɔnso sɛ ebi hu no kɔsɛ bi a wɔn mo bi ehyi ɛyɛ kurom anaasɛ wusu ɔgye sɛ police force yɛ ehu ewie baako agya ne nsan kan no ɛna nipa 4 na wɔn yɛku wɔn ata no wɔn hyɛ mɔɔkye so no police force wɔn yɛ investigation wɔn bɛbi kopɔkye a wɔn bɛ ntumi ntumi ɛngyina ne nan so nkasa abɛsɛ bi a saa nkɔfoɔ no a ɛbɛyɛ saa deɛ no wɔn ayɛ kuromufoɔ anaasɛ wɔn yɛ ahɔhoɔ.
Okay, then teacher kosa mene wo besi ase menda wa sɛ unya mbrɛ na kyɛ sɛ wo kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm no emu.
Meda ma se mene aba.
Jo, meda se. Na teacher kosa ɔno ɛna wabu yɛ nkyerɛmu afa mbrɛ ntɛn nan a musuzi sɛ ɔmo yɛ akorɔmfoɔ no ɔmo asa no kyɛ sɛ wabu yɛ nkyerɛmu no. Na yantra kasabon so from so dia botcho so dia ma so dia na me kanfo Electroland Ghana Limited ene dia ma se wo ko mo aka cho na chese nasco mu product no won so aka je de nte bia na opa TV ana se freezer bia na opa anyon na se bia na wo dia no air condition ena opa na wo ko na wa aka je wo dia bo no so eda fom sa so na Samsung so ho nyama no so benya bia ho so ato TCL na se media ni na wo benya ho nyama no so ato na bia so etumi so akọ enkai onwechi akwan so da nyagida kwan edoso ye mienu na onwechi akwan ba kwa we mankesim enka ne First Allied Bank no dan no mu na kyese omo ehyesa so no wo de ni twem e wa kra kwantempo no so a omo nyi MTN office na mo hye the same building te ya na wa hye so e de amame omo nyi Frames Oil Station no e na ebu admission nyama bia na open television e na open air condition freezer e na open nyama no edoso ebo no so de e fo a obroni baka tro se affordable kona kwaje wode na Ubatin pen for Omunam wa from maybe an hour send me say 0208 959 303 0208 959 303 and also say 0245 880-341 0245 880-341.
Awusia ma yenjina wedo na yentwe ya no hosima yaba yedi godim kasebo yazibadano.
And then me man am ba ne ye hu omomo. Te wo ko make sure what the 5 plates. Aduane no. Ebe 5 cross a. Wo wi a make sure say me wo corner ho no mo so me di me di abana bi o.
Aduane am bidi. Ti me yemi ansa anka no ho.
Echi, meya, jesh, meyam.
Adai.
Je, gasto me shi idea wo church. Wo ye dwa. Aduane to yam a. Ya. Etumi ma wo fe. When it is so a. Eya asem. Odo, me kan fo gasto me chama. No gasto me she. Wo ho bet so.
Is it funny? No, it's not my funny. God. Is it funny?
Open it, do support to a friend. 0233 302000. Enya mapping for. Nkwada wanya mfie dumienu. Ni wona wa mankwada nufu. FDA ajetwedi nkrato ya tum. Gasto Mr. Yaflu ya diedro.
Kumasifue, Asantimae, ende die chire, enije sem kese a wo ho ne se. Mezaya naba, odi ahoto naba. Ohaw ni nyina beko. Senti no, asomdwe tuntum som in collaboration with Agyenkwa TV. Out of bandage rally walk. Kese pa afagana ha nyina bodewro se. Agyenkwa naba. Enti sorry be hia no. Ye hya ase wo kaso a. Na ye massive. Yeduru Kumase Asante Mem. Saturday 5th October 2024. You best start out of bandage rally walk every Apreport Junction anopa 6 a.m. Agyenkwa Kumase Cultural Center. Afeka ihuse Jumedie imuno every on the 3rd Kopim on the 8th October 2024. Yankopon sumafo na Ghana Health Service Kolebu a doctor for amana body krata bi said the faith healer Gidia Yaresafo Gidia na ohaw no ko na me sumafo ya obetena si wo Kumase Cultural Center say yemfa ohaw ni nyina mbra abrabo masem yare emfa wo ne chaache o se wo ba fagidie bra na Yankopon tumi ade nyina ye. Come and work for peace, come and work for unity, come and work for your salvation, come and work for your healing. Frempini for wa umaturfo iso 0277 126308 ana 0543 466 275 bra na ye nante Asante Memu enkohia Agyenkwa no na ye die.
Na mayamo akwa baby mfambra Agyenkwa television Agyenkwa Express News na yogodom kanka yetum na yade amo business news ana mbro edu da yeze brewa na ye konsam no do dia we de asamde Ghana yati asamde the Ghana Manganese Company awotwe this one for oye GMC enende wode nsembi waze ababotu gwan sama wo kan yina anye de woba aboye oye refinery oye project bia nyame adomo a next month orba abobo ada obobwa emma mbegun asabe watifia wonye adwuma nya metre over 1000 oye jobs ena dem oye magnesium refinery project obotumina waye ze ama oye Ghana fo a inde watifia wo pe adwuma aya wanya. The phase 1 of the project nyame adoma within by 24 months bosom polo eduonu anan ntem no enna oye phase 1 of oye magnesium and manganese refinery project wobotum na wewie kura na wowie a obesan so a construct oye 45 megawatt power plant yabotum akado natural gas ni nyina ka oye project oye manganese oye refinery for the Ghana Manganese Company woba ye ama oye omanfo inde wotifia wonya edwuma enye wei asamda kasapa enti wonsusu wo ho abompai na project ni wontum na wonwie ni tentam 24 months na wode ba be project omra tentam dem roba ya timemofo nsusu wobotum na wonya edwuma aye yegudu ya the business news ya de dan wode ya na chete Ghana abusia say nyimade a wofa na ayame oye short na nchechemu ya oye International Monetary Fund oye sika yakokwaje no oye aman awrodo na ebotu na yade mpontudwuma ewo hema yemo ana aban bia ba okwa IMF aban bia ba no ho kire emo obo IMF fu ho na abom ogbewa na MPP aban ba bi IMF first sika of a tranche of oye IMF wade aba second one so wade aba na aban Ghana lo hwakwan de oye $360 million me choye third IMF review no wobotumi na wa hyase na ndwuma wotumi na webudo ewo Ghana ko IMF ro kokwaje ba ndwuma na wade ye na afin so akwan ahoro na wade ye na ebusua ye kodo na ye de nchichimu ye de adan wa oye enda benede ya na anam last week Tuesday na IMF mpanyimfo bopuim ewo oye Ghana ha menyoro kase wanye oye opanyimpa a ohwe ye nsikasam do mekire oye owura first now ye wapekura friend mpo oba parliament be ready oye budget na wa sha white oh friend
Dina kene
oh David nti winyum by former finance minister
aba
ken Oforiata na papel ba be ready budget atumu da yes be mani na wa agbo no white enti mpanyimfu ya mefmpanyimfu no krum hadada wo hwe ne we hia oye osuafo hwe ne sika samdo dama so na Bank of Ghana owura Addison na afenso top oil government officials wo bo hwe de sika what the man want from first batch second batch ndwuma what the sika no what the aye ana wasafa de oil third one no wotum na what the mahona na wenye enwema IMF mpemfu abokrum ha wo ba abohwe de sika what the mahon ndwuma ben wodi edi hine fa na wedu ana wasafa de wasanso what the bi what the kan ho ana enti se wo ye dam hwehwemu nyina wo wie na wohu de sika what the ma IMF what the ma oman no se wo de dwuma osafata on che bia no IMF fo de oye $360 million what the baba abehye Ghana aban no dwumedi ahrom ema aban no dwumedi a opedo de nso wetum na wedi
ye bagina eye dwedie mu ensensam no so na ye twe ho aba ye ba enije kasebo de bottle so
Kofi guys Agyenkwa sombo
Bowo osode e na mi hui wona wasi nante a wo kwai
osode ya ria boyfriend to me and say obebini ba ya wa beso Dr. Dwe ye udeni
Edu Herbal Clinic na Jimmy Sanu me tofon no ehe ne yamfa manko nanso ankosi aga ni nyina ko wie ewo Edu Herbal Clinic said yankrofo esi kanfo Edu Herbal Clinic no se wo ma yade edu so a na wa hawo ho ankasa stroke ayarefo tisintam na yade ben diabetes hypertension malaria asthma typhoid empamu mreye ene ne awo pawo ni nyina mu aye ewo Edu Herbal Clinic
tu pa che se Edu Herbal Clinic na asawo yade
logol
owo mankesim ba fi krom Africa Soa Kogalaria Market and a burger Smith Flat. Phone 0243 989368. Edek Agyenkwa sombo.
Edek Agyenkwa sombo.
And was a video that's why at the Agyenkwa television, Agyenkwa Express News no, and a yakin came in so at the Amo, na Nijaka Sabo, and Embre Enya Asono, na Yanshe Nijaka Sabon, as I am from so dear. Now I'm rather said in Semia about 12 Nin some of the about 12 now say, ya very much Sydney, and a Yumbia Nanka was so featured in now so Shasanya, and Yum to file say on Ranga Sodden who Bemois, and Yaja, Yum no able to me so I was so about one Sabaka the reason why I am. Went to me and then feature yeah Barima Sydney Nenyum.
This the legendary Barima Sydney. He sent me a song. I loved the song, but I spoke with my team that I think maybe this one is not something that made me a seho panty. Wow. I requested for a remix of one of his monster hits. Yeah. Like that couldn't happen too. That's fine, but I will tell you humbly, or maybe I'll give you a reaction that will let you know that wait there. And Joyce Blessing sent me a song last 2 days. I did it yesterday for her because I could really connect to the song, the overdue song. Yeah, I could really connect, and we are working on a remix. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Even though she's a gospel artist, I've done it.
Interesting.
So I just have to connect with the song, and I've seen a couple of interviews that the legendary Berima Sydney been talking about the fact that I ignored the feature.
Yeah.
He should take it easy on me, because who wouldn't want to work with Sydney? But sometimes maybe we'll work on a song that I can really explore there. Yeah.
We ayan somewhere amrado so de abato want no say nyum no osane de man no hu say nyum no de ye papa na so ka che ne team fo ne se sa nyum we de nya de matumi so ayaden aye mintumi faye ne ye ntino ono so ayan somewhere amrado so odi abato abontin sa so na amrado ku ya so de nsem ya abato abontin faye glimsen nsem ya wo kire mu a nyum tofo de matumi aya nyum pa afaye glimsen na so mo ye nyum ne wi a hwan na be take action no eno ne ya something ko hwan samwa Amrado Odituja.
Cut you off. Doing the music about Galamsey would only create awareness, but who is taking the action? After the song, what next? Who is taking the action for us to be able to stop that Galamsey we are talking about? We can do the songs. The songs can travel all over Ghana, wherever the world, but who is taking the action? Who is in charge of making sure that all these things are being stopped?
Yeah.
And the musician is not in that position. I can do the song for you.
People can
but
listen,
are they listening? Are people ready to?
The leaders.
Are they ready?
And someone Amrado so the abato abontin e faye glimse ehun na ye ntwe ni je kasebo no so FM on so dia na producer ba kopa ni din beat vampire ono so ni sem ya abato abontin sem o de abato abontin so hwe Ghana nyumtofo na akwabo ene eyem Aquaboy and onye Kenata pen on which me atron to sell Oliver the boy. Nina say Oliver the boy don't know caso atron do piano apart from some musician me new pe into the young nienti or okasa.
What is something unique as you see about Oliver the boy?
Ni pen game. Currently I don't think there is any artist here in Ghana or between Oliver actually
from your chest.
Me the message me bo say no artist for Ghana here, nobody.
That's why you be actually be.
Any the only person maybe I met Maka say he's also as deep as Olivia Akwabwa and Kenata. The rest of them they sing vibes. Olive the right.
The rest of them
then they sing vibes. Olive the right.
Vampire non so ne nsemo de abato abontin bi ene weto hwa na wo hwe Oliver the boy ya so nimenwum twiro je papa na wo yi Ghana ha wo yi Akwabo na wo yi ya Kenata si nchen a artist bia ne ho
abuja mayanji na oye abrantie ne nsensem odne nsaro bo na akoko pam do ba nwum twiro pa wo Ghana ha de a iyi Akwabo na afenso Kofi Kenata obi anyi won nsensem nyina do na yemfa enyimbre no MP ma Agyenkwa express news kase bodi na yemfa ensi ha monansama odi akotsen ewo kase emu bi
isi na mo boss ba ko person de nsem bia boto abontin fa voter register no enwe mu nsem no wote ye o kase bo no emu
damara so na eti wo kase emu de John Dramani Mahamande orutu Franka de ama NDC amanye kunde nsem bia tugu nsem o kan nyina yi de ono no som emman ho kwan de oji sabitru mutru ena afenso sabe ma na ma wo fo wo no onje ntum kra
saso na NPP delegate omo so omo akwadwani NDC no so woti emu ensam so e okasebo no emu
dama so na ete da osuafo a ohwe ndwuma na dansi ho nsam e wo Ghana owura kodu opon kroma ende osi oye ekoy akosombo dance village osima adeshodoma wo mepe na no nkwa no ho kire ho no aban ne lisi oye 1000 housing units they amawo
Mr. Ansamfo for kan somewhere hu ene de ba ye bosom sa Agyenkwa express news na ye de aside pace mama ya boafo na asomdwe ntontom som and make am for ade ama se ye mprenom wo penkwaje a na wakwo na kokko ni amesomafo ye de ne sato so bia na usika sam na ya besa na sem wadwuma sam na ya besa a okokko ni amesomafo ne nsa pe na odboto so omo akwankyire bia o se na dan meka no nti wumpe we na opedam nim sam malam sa ho drop ene asofo ahodro no mo agi usika nso edi nya gidie na kokko ni amesomafo yo na kache no no ba kira wo se ne okoye no na je se omo eye fake o se wumpe sa obeya kauta kwade na waba asundwen tontom som isanse ho edemo ewiye mbro no ena nyankopon asoma no ubon asomdwen tontom som echi akwan ewe ekunfi otom frokoko ni amesomafo na ankasa ne line no eniente frane 0277 126308 0277 126308 ananso se 0547 692 297 0547 692
Abja men come for Gasto and Menstoplex mixture edru farmer edru FD waji atumie papa what they have to Pema Center for Scientific Research into Plant Medicine edru no anu the year papa ewitie me ora because of the area so stomach ulcer there and edru bi anka dem typhoid fever me patcho pedri bi no dem also and the banko to wiyem a na wiyem oyewo diarrhea anampo the indigestions edidi ode ediban no ona na wiyem be 2 days 3 days na ediban na edi ni nyina da hono na wiyem ampacho ode ohaw kasapa na ozebebro we hu be hia da ba nya oye gasto and menstoplex means edribi na no na wa hwa abo eyiwe fi wo haw na nyina mo ebenya ndrubi ato ewo miamia me bobobi wo man kasim ana nan kwado ekwa Jeff Herba ebenya bi ato da no ekwa Cape Coast ogwa busi pharmacy ekwa oye okanshi drug lane repash ventures da no and Christ is the answer ewo oye takwade jinambe na enye empanifo ne nkomo se pede etunu do sopro anampo de etunu nkokra enye ho kasa obohwe na wabo 0248 778899 0248
Uwa ba ku bi o
Damaso mo min kan fa Agyenkwa Media College school pon a wa ba bobade ewo oye Infantman Ghana ha me pa cho be bia wo bia obi ho mo a ede ne bokọ medical school ohudo obi ho a ede ne bokọ business school ohudo obi ho a ede ne bokọ military training grounds wa na we gwan ye fi camp onye na adwuma no obi a na adwuma nyame bo ne ba wi ase do mbra maye epia na wode eyensantre adwuma sa wode eyensantre adwuma de ene mpacho agbena we de atu edi Agyenkwa TV Agyenkwa Media Ghana edende wode Agyenkwa Media College wode abobade mepacho epede ye newscaster e kan news da me ye epede eye reporting da ma ora teacher course ye epede operate camera ama video editing epede ye DJ graphic design ni nyina eba ye ba chetra to ye no bo ato ye ba trobo theory and afin so practical ebe fi haboko no na chede kwa akoye adwuma na ma oye dutwemu kra wo oye Agyenkwa Media College ne nyide se iwie oye adusua ye ba ma akwanya ema ya attachment na wa attachment ni mu no se mpemfo hwe na umodene bo suenyi wa hokekan suenyi a mpanyimfo ba fo wo adwuma mu na wo atua woka umpewi na opade ebo ho Agyenkwa TV ye na twa kono man kesim he ya ye wo Manstech second junction awo Kumase ekwan no do eho ena beba be pick form jinambe na nye ni nkomo 0277 574 474 0277 anampo de 0538 361 646
Mesre bia na wakepeja enyema bi amachasa osisi nso eyo ya na so akọ format bi emu osisi ya ya na wenya reform mixture no ebobo na chase etumi etwase ede amo ebobu immune system na nso saso no moja mboro so na etete won so ane so bobo na bia so etumi so akonkan so ede amo nkrofo edi ho adanse bepebo no so de fofofo eno na bia etonti osisi na ya ya nso amekanfo ya reform mixture no ene ede amo okwa pharmacy wodo na obenya bia ho nso atom basu pharmacy saso ana PFA pharmacy benya bia ho nso ato Shannon so sem herbal shows bia nam eno so ebe awon so benya bia ho nso ato ba to be kwa Danny Herba Misty Herba saso ana Jaheba and say waheba Jaheba no eshagwa so sason say waheba no mampon into version so ediamo so kwato na bakwa na so kwakotu ni na na bo no so edafo bro ni baka sure say afforda nti kwaji bi na chese sisi yede na etete wono entumi entrase emfa mojombro so no entumi entrase emfa mustu immune system na so emfa mo ebia na wasem bi sana say duro no pandodo so etu na wafre esi line way so 0509 616 0509 616 and also say 0244 26 166 0244 262
Abusia na ye kawo da nyame adoma abusumi aye wo mi anada otodo eba san 3rd of October ewo Kumasi Mpotem ano ba ye den pa osumafo yawo oye Messiah odenyi richim ewo oye Kumasi abrepo erimu ho mo Kumasi Cultural Center ho na health work centre no orebado enti wona wo Asante region from Obuase wona wo Volta region Central region, Western region, Eastern region. In fact, baby will be an bomazna na for infatuum ewo oye Kumasi abrepo metre oye cultural center ho ena Messiah okwa kopuemu ho mo awa yare wo problem bi wo da dwene bi fa badan no na onyankopon ba fa oye ne somafo yaw Messiah wieyembre mu rewade asoma ne do mba je nyamemma mfi ohaw ena ateti mu nti mentne fi Agyenkwa TV crew ni nyina nyame adoma Ntwa Friday day na chese ye de hanana ye di esi oye Kumasi Ebonten so
ade shen so from say if you see something say something say san ye de akoya na part 10 to 11 no ya na machine so e di amame so enende na prophet Daniel Gbeve enso e di ne birthday we if you wanga sa wo ba ye Jamaya sa di nde wan je ne ya na chese waga kasem bio ha Nimfoni and that's son Isabella so say we show happy birthday to your Senyamin show on your big base. So Anna, honorable Emilia Atanso on so a din birthday han so phone e de ho Nyamin show ma and there your birthday yankopon fi adumu enko adumu.
Damasuna meka de Nyame adoma ochina ma semini baba wa kwanem na ahima Khadija na baby obi anche kase confirm ochina Massively, obey the papa 3 o'clock papa na the workers and Ponino is the out to Agyenkwa TV. Tedama wala na dadano na eko YouTube nso a botumana e follow oye na hima Khadija and a man seminar crew. What na say na ensama order apart we bobo ho adwendwe ho na ebia na won so over the same situation ni mo afutu na nneoma a wobaka no won so botumana afa bi wom na e de abobra na bibia etumana akodo. Enyimbre yana yeje pene na yede ensam ne de bro no medi e de insuraba odro mensa menyimenu aba
Aisha is always me from Aisha Hwanga
Mayanda camera se editing the maso na MCR ya executive producers ni na enyimbre encheka se na se nkonfam onyinda no owo china asumdwo onka hen na